from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. It's a dream matchup on the mound coming up right after this. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He will lead this one off today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Schwarber is retired to lead off the ball game. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin
A little
Pedroia.
bouncer. That winds up foul. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First and second here with nobody out. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pickoff move to second, and they got him. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside, the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 7 hits in 14 tries. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out toward short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The shortstop, number 72.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Hit out towards second. There's Baez. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The next 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Almora is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now batting, Albert Almora, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Albert Almora becomes the first out of the inning. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is John Jay.
The designated hitter, John Jay.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pause. Now the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. John Jay is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. On a good changeup. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Up high in the air. Rizzo is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Now in the box, Josh Rutledge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left, and he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Chris.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 18,
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He drew a walk his first time up.
Fielder,
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Arrieta gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Settling in now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Javier.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. In there, 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Standing in, Albert Almora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras, a base hit in his first trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The designated hitter.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first. And this is by Moreland, and down the line, a fair ball. Contreras is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Rutledge will look this one in, and the in. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That looked like he was cheating for that fast.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Designated hitter.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He popped out in his first trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sandy Leon. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Out for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Little dribbler down the line. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Addison Russell.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Rutledge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Line toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he's back standing. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is Contreras. Gone! Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Javier.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going?
And the tag is on him to retire the. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Hanley
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ramirez.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jackie
Bradley
Jr.
Jr.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting at it is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out.
The designated hitter, John
First
Jay.
offering on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kyle Schwarber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game. Craig Kimbrell enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Ben Zobrist is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Addison Russell in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Rutledge. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Josh Rutledge.
Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Almora moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The shortstop,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired
Bogaerts.
via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Here's Javier Baez. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Soft liner to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready now, Albert Almora. He flew out in his last at-bat. Miguel Montero will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
47, Miguel Montero.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping into the box, John Jay. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.